a 10-year-old murderer, a teenager who taunted police with letters, and a girl whose diary shocked investigators around the world. These aren't movie villains, they're real kids. In this video, we're counting down 10 of the most notorious juvenile crime cases ever recorded, from school shooters and family killers to crimes so disturbing that entire countries still remember them decades later. But here's the crazy part. One of these cases involved an internet myth. Another involved a child so young that many people refused to believe the story was real. And the final case happened only recently and sparked nationwide outrage. Eric Smith. He was only 13 years old when he murdered a 4-year-old boy. Decades later, Eric Smith was released from prison, sparking a huge debate. Can a child killer ever truly be rehabilitated? Sakakibara Sato, a 14-year-old killer, sent letters mocking the police. Japan was terrified. Decades later, this remains one of the country's most shocking juvenile crime cases. Kip Kinkle. At 15, Kip Kinkle killed his parents and then attacked his school. What investigators discovered afterward made the case even more tragic and controversial. Bailey Kurariki. Imagine being convicted in a homicide case at just 12 years old. Bailey Kurariki became one of New Zealand's youngest violent offenders and sparked national debate. Jasmine Richardson. She was only 12 when she became involved in one of Canada's most infamous family murder cases. The bizarre vampire connection made headlines worldwide. Paris Bennett. At 13, Paris Bennett killed his own younger sister. Years later, his interviews about the crime left many viewers deeply disturbed. Elisa Bustamante. Elisa Bustamante was 15 when she killed her young neighbor. Then investigators found diary entries that made the case even more chilling. Anissa Weier. Could an internet monster inspire real violence? At 12, Anissa Weier took part in the infamous Slender Man stabbing that shocked the world. Mason Sisk. At just 14 years old, Mason Sisk was accused of killing multiple members of his own family. The scale of the case stunned investigators. Axel Ruda-Cubana. At 17, Axel Ruda-Cubana carried out the Southport stabbing attack. The case quickly became one of the most talked about criminal investigations in the UK.